Boys and girls, in our last lesson, we were able to learn capital I and little I, and we will review that in just a minute, but let's practice. Students watching, go ahead and practice with us. Class, stand. Oh, boys and girls, I am so proud of you. That was fast obedience. Class, be seated. Now, sometimes I told you, Mrs. Turner's lips, they're not going to talk. You just have to watch my hands. Yes, table 2, that was terrific. Students watching, are you joining us? It's so important. Let's see if we remember our table numbers. Table 1, stand. Oh, do you see my face? Look at it. I am so proud of you. Give yourself pats on the back. Way to go. Have a seat. Table number 1. Table 2, students watching, stand. That was amazing. Give me a high five in the air. Go. Oh, I loved that high five. Have a seat. And then table 3, stand. Oh, give yourself a pat on the back. Have a seat. Do you know what I just saw as I watched each of our tables? I saw friends working together as a team. Oh, I love when we work together, students watching, students in our classroom. We are a team, and all throughout our school year, we will have that opportunity in our lessons to work together as a team. Girls, stand. Girls watching, did you stand? I hope so. Girls, be seated. Boys, stand. Way to go. Have a seat. Just students watching only. Oh, table 2, you remember that it was just for our friends who were watching. I love it. You may sit down, Lincoln. In a previous lesson, we were able to meet some friends at one of our tables. Our friends will be your friends. Listen to the song entitled My Friend. It goes like this. I have a friend who knows my name. We have great fun when we play a game. We never argue or push or pout. We always help each other out. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I want you to try to sing it with me. Students watching, make sure you try. Begin. I have a friend who knows my name. We have great fun when we play a game. We never argue or push or pout. We always help each other out. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I love having you as a friend in our class. You may stand. We're going to sing it once again. Thank you, friends at table 2, for having such quick obedience. Students watching, make sure you're joining us. Let's sing My Friend. I have a friend who knows my name. We have great fun when we play a game. We never argue or push or pout. We always help each other out. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. I have a friend and you do too. That's true because my friend is you. You may be seated. I'm excited as we have future lessons. We will have the opportunity to meet more friends in our classroom. You know, friends are so important. They help us. Yesterday, we met a brand new friend. Do you remember what his name is? Let me look right here on this. Oh, he is a big friend. Do you think you remember what his name is? This is capital I. It is capital I. Do you remember capital I is a tall man, little hat, little shoes. Say that with me. Capital I is a tall man, little hat, little shoes. Say hi. Capital I.
Hi, capital I.
Capital capital I, he is here, and he is a friend in our classroom. He's going to help us learn how to read, and when we learn other vowels and letters, we're going to be able to put them together, and eventually you're going to get to read the Bible for yourself. But this is capital I. Capital I is when he is very big. Say capital I, hoo! Capital I, yay! Capital I, aloha! Students watching, I hope you're joining us. We're having so much fun in our classroom. This is capital I, and he is very, very, what? Big. Oh, he's happy too. I am happy that you're happy, Kylie. I love that smile on your face. So capital I is when he is very big, but oh, this letter, it doesn't look like capital I. Maybe it's a different letter. You tell me, what is his name? Little I. You're right, it is little I. Table 3, what is his name? Little I. Table 2, what is his name? Little I. Only for our students watching, what is his name? Did you say little I? If you did, I'm so proud of you. Table 1, what is his name? Little I. It is little I. Little I is when he is not so big. He's a short man with a dot. A short man with a dot. Maybe his head just blew away in the wind. He is a short man with a dot. I wonder if you're able to tell me if it is capital I and little I. Remember, I tried to trick you in our last lesson. I wonder if you will be able to help Mrs. Turner. Little I. Oh, it is little I. I wanted to trick you. Capital I. Wonderful. Keep it up. Little I. It's little I. Capital I. This is for my girls. Girls, stand. Little I. Wonderful. This is just for students watching. Capital I. Oh, it's for our students watching, and I hope our students watching were able to say capital I. I'm going to trick you. This is for my boys. Capital I. It is capital I, Lincoln. Thank you for answering with the boys in our classroom. Table number 2, stand. Little I. What is his name? Little I. Stay standing. Table 2. What is his name? It's little I. You may be seated. Now, yesterday, in our last lesson, we were able to learn a very special poem about this little friend right here. What is his name, class? Itchy Inchworm. It is Itchy Inchworm. Let's say that together. You bump and you bump as you crawl across the ground. I giggle as you wiggle and you wriggle all around. I like to watch you pinch, then you stretch and squirt. You're a funny little caterpillar, Itchy Inchworm. Now I have something so special to show you. Later on, you will get one of these special cards. They are just for you. Students watching, you should also have one of these special cards with you. I'm gonna have friends come to the front of our classroom and you're gonna say your sentence for me. And if you say your sentence for me, not only do you get to take this special card with you today, oh, but Itchy Inchworm's friend, he's going to go home with you. How exciting is that? So let's see which friend is ready. Look at our card here. There's Itchy Inchworm. Our little inchworm friend is there, but I wonder what capital I and little I will say. It's not or Oh, I wonder, put a smile on your face if you remember. What does I say? Oh, you were able to help your teacher. Thank you for being such a wonderful blessing. Listen to our sentence. I says it as an inchworm. Oh, I want you just to listen to Mrs. Turner as I say it to you. I says it as an inchworm. I says it. Say it with me. I says it as an inchworm. I says it. Say I, I, I. That was something that was so fun and so exciting to do, and we were able to do it because table 2, oh, I love the way you are working hard. Let's look right here at our card. Class, stand. Students watching, make sure you join us. Let's say this together. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. While you are standing, let's say it like a football player. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. Now, we're going to say it like a basketball player. This is fun. We have not done this in a lesson yet. You're going to pretend that you're bouncing a basketball as you say it, and at the end, we're going to go whoosh. Do you think you can do it? Say whoosh. Whoosh. All right, bounce your basketball. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. Whoosh. Have a seat. Oh, maybe you are thinking about spaghetti. When I think of spaghetti, I think of a baker, a chef making something. We're going to say it like a chef. It goes like this, and you're going to pretend that you're mixing. I says I as an inchworm. I says I, mamma mia. Can you say that? Let's try it. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I, mamma mia. Oh, how fun and exciting. I wonder which table will work together as a team. Table 2, stand. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. Fantastic. Be seated. Table 1, stand. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. Way to go. Have a seat. Table 3, stand quickly. Oh, I love your hard work for some of you friends. Go. I says Thank you for working hard. You may be seated. Together, class, begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. Class, stand. Oh, I'm ready to see which friend is giving God their best. Begin. I says I as an inchworm. I says I. You may be seated. Now, I am looking for some friends, and when I call you here to the front, you get to do a special job. You will get to color in a bubble for me. Oh, I'm going to pick friends who have a smile on their face. I says I. Listen to the name of this picture. I'm going to do this one with you, and then some friends will get the opportunity to help their teacher. This is a zipper. Listen, Z-I, zipper. Did you hear I in zipper? Yes, you did. Watch what I'm going to do. When you come up to our board to help me fill in circles, it is so important that we do things orderly. The Bible says to do everything decently and in order. So watch your teacher. When I fill in that bubble, oh, I'm going to make sure that I am so careful. Look up here. You're going to see bubbles on your paper. It is so important that you don't do this. Oh, we don't want to do that. That wouldn't be neat or orderly. Mrs. Turner didn't do her best there. But when you have circles to fill in, just take your time. Make sure that you fill it in carefully. This, it's not my best, but this is my best. Take your time. Do right. Look at this picture here. It is a fan. Do you hear I in fan? No, so we're not going to fill that in. This next picture is what, Nicholas?
A fish.
It is a fish. Listen, fish. Do you hear I in fish? Yes, you do. Listen, I, fish. Do you hear I in fish? Yes, you do. Holly, I would like for you to fill in the bubble below the fish because you hear I in fish. Look at this picture right here. You can get the chalk right there, Sweet Pea, and fill that bubble in. This is a pen. Listen, pen, I. Do you hear I in pen? Yes, you do. Jalen, come fill in the bubble below the pen because we hear I in pen. Good, you could go back to your seat. A bug, bug. Listen again, bug. Do you hear I in bug? So I should fill it in, right? Oh no, I should not fill in that bubble because I do not hear I in bug. Let's see how our friends did. Holly filled in the bubble below the fish. She made it neat. I am proud of you. Good work, friend. You can go back to your seat. I love your hard work. I would like for some friends to come help me. This is a big job. I would like for Nicholas and Kylie and Mason to come all the way to Mrs. Turner. I want you to turn and face the friends in our class, and I would like for you, Nicholas, to tell me your I sentence. I, tell your friends. I says.
It as an inchworm. I says. It.
Oh, you get to take my friend and go put him on your table. I am so proud of you. Kylie, let me hear you say our sentence.
I says. It as an inchworm. I says. It.
Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you, friend. You could take that. Are you ready? Okay, go ahead and say it.
I says. It as an inchworm. I says. It.
Oh, thank you, friend. I am so excited. And in just a little bit, we will have the opportunity to give the rest of our friends in our class that special caterpillar and your I card. But look this way. I have some words over here. If you see I in the word, I want you to stand. Good, have a seat. This is the word sit. Do you hear I in sit? Yes, you do. Listen to this word. Stand if it has the I sound, or you see the I. Hop. You didn't stand. Why did you not stand, Safa? Stand.
No I.
There's no I, and you didn't hear I and hop. Thank you. What about this one? I'm sure. Fox. Oh, students watching, did you stand? You didn't? Good, because there's not an I in fox, and it doesn't say I. Let's do one more. Met. Do you hear I in met? Students watching? Wonderful. Now, we can turn our attention right over here. And in just a second, there are some special things that are going to pop up. And I wonder if you will be able to stand if you hear I. Look at that first picture. A dog. Stand if you hear I in dog. No, you didn't stand. You were thinking. Pig. Pig. Yes, you do hear I in pig. Thank you. Have a seat. Igloo. Do you hear I in igloo? Yes, you did. Be seated. This next one might be a little bit tricky. Cat. Stand if you hear I in cat. Oh, why didn't you stand, Cadence?
Because there are no I in the cat.
Excellent. You were thinking with that brain God gave you. Octopus. Octopus. Do you hear I in octopus? You do not. Thank you for not standing. What about inchworm? Yes, you do. Maybe he is Itchy Inchworm's friends, just like you're our friend in our classroom. Please be seated. Cup. Cup. Do you hear I in cup? Why did you not stand, Carson?
In cup.
Because you do not hear I in cup. Boys and girls, in our lesson today, we were able to review that capital I and little I say I as in inchworm. We had a lot of fun in this lesson, and I'm looking forward to our next lesson.